It is gym time for me, so I am making my branched chain amino acids. I opted for the peach lemonade today just because I spent a good bit of my morning swimming, and I don't know, it just seems like a really good, fun summer flavor. So that's what we're doing. And I'm really excited because I'm finally able to get another workout video for you. It's really rainy right now, or else I was going to do an outdoor one, but I'm really hoping to get to the gym in order to do chest day. Here's hoping. And really, like, I never noticed it right now, but I mean, like, how cute is this outfit? Like, look at this mitt. Like, that's really adorable. It was a really good choice. I'm really feeling this today. Also, this outfit you can get from IdealFit, along with the BCAAs and anything else your little hearts desire. While you're there, feel free to use my promo code Nikki15 to get 15% off your entire order. Believe me, you are not going to be disappointed. But in the meantime, let's go get our workout on. Now I get to go on and do some cardio. I am walking 46 miles before September 13th, and that is a tribute to THON and Before Diamonds Fun and the 46 hours that our dancers stand without sitting or sleeping non-stop. It's amazing. I will tell you more about what THON is after my workout, but I really wanted to show you something that was a happy accident. The shoes I grabbed today are mint, and they match my outfit, which I absolutely love. So yay, yay me. So let's go do some cardio, huh? Alright, there we go. Got a mile in. To date, that makes 10 miles now in my 46 miles to September 13th. Okay, so I'm finishing up my amino acids, and I just wanted to share something with you guys. Whenever I walked into the gym today, there was, I'd say she's probably like mid 40s to early 50s in age, and she was on one of the bikes. And you know, like, I walked in and I put my stuff down. You know, she was like, I want to tell you something. And I'm like, okay. My first thought was, there's this young girl walking into a gym wearing nothing but a sports bra and shorts. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be like one of those talks, you know, like I'm intimidating or, you know, whatever, because, you know, I hate to say it, but that's kind of how people are nowadays. Well, it turns out, you know, I walked over and she was like, I just want to say, I saw this beautiful woman walking in the gym, and, you know, it's like, you have a really nice body, and you are beautifully built, and if I keep up what I'm doing, then maybe one day I can look like you. And I thought that was the sweetest thing. So, like, I went on to tell her that, like, it's possible to look like me, like, it's hard work. I didn't tell her that part, but it is hard work. And, she was just, like, really sweet and not what I was expecting at all. So I'm like, thank you. Like, you kind of, like, made my whole day, right? And, we were just, like, talking for a little bit, and I told her if she ever needed a workout buddy to let me know. But, it's nice whenever you get, like, other people compliment you on your body and everything else, because it really is hard work. Like, going to the gym, the easiest thing about it. The hardest part is your diet. Like, what you do the remaining 90% of your day is going to make a difference in the way you look. And, that's why I'll post some of my recipes and, different things like that, because I know what I eat is healthy, and I know it's going to help you. But, like, it really made my day. It's nice to know that there are some, like, good people out there still. Even if you don't see it every day, or, you don't experience it for yourself, there are good people, and I truly believe that there's more good in this world than bad. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. So, I am heading home. Excuse me. And I do have a new recipe I'm trying out today, so stay tuned and you will see it. Okay, so whenever I got home today, it started to downpour and storm, so I am freezing after being wet and coming into an air-conditioned home. So, hence the hoodie, but it's okay because it's really comfortable. Now, just so you know, if you are in the area and you have not had Ultimate Nutrition in Belle Vernon, located on Broad Avenue, you're really missing out, because this tea right here is amazing. This is their Island Sun tea, and all of their teas burn 100 calories. Holy cow, was that a loud thunder? Anyway, this stuff is really good, and you need to try it. They have a bunch of teas. They all burn 100 calories. And they also have protein shakes, which I just wasn't in much of like a protein shake mood today, since I have, my dinner cooking right now. But their tea was a good pick. Speaking of dinner, I didn't tell you what I'm doing. I have my crock pot here. Yes, it's Disney. I am a huge Disney fan. It's okay though. And in my crock pot, all I have is chicken tenders, like the frozen chicken tenders that you buy, not like the Tyson ones that are already like breaded or like pre-cooked or whatever, like actual chicken tenders, and this. It is the St. Louis barbecue seasoning from IdealFit, and in it there is onion, tomato, salt, paprika, chili, pepper, and lemon. It's the first time I'm using this, so I'm really anxious to try it. And also, just in case, like you really are into like the whole nutritional thing, there is low sodium, no magnesium, and it is gluten-free. So, yes, this I am very anxious to try, because I love everything barbecue, and it smells so good. I cannot wait for it to be done cooking. But anyway, like I said, whenever I was at the gym, I would tell you a little bit as to what THON is. And THON is honestly the best thing I could have ever done as a Penn State student. I graduated from Penn State back in 2014, so it's already been 5 years since I've been out of college, which is really crazy to think about. But if anything, that was the one thing that I could have really taken away from that. And THON was actually part of the reason I wanted to go to Penn State to begin with. But what it is THON itself is the largest student-run philanthropy in the world. It started back in 1973 when the Four Diamonds founder, Charles Millard, lost his son to pediatric cancer. And based on a story that his son did for a school assignment, was he created this brave knight. And this knight had the qualities. He had courage, he had strength, he had honesty, and wisdom. And what happened was Charles Millard and his wife took his son's essay or story, you know, whatever you want to consider it to be, and they founded the Four Diamonds Fund. And the Four Diamonds itself stands for courage, wisdom, strength, and honesty. And you'll see a lot of times where you'll see like pictures, especially if you like follow me on stuff where, you know, like we hold our diamonds up. It's a four diamonds and thon thing. And what it is, and actually I have the four diamonds tattooed on the back of my neck, which actually I'll show you, like I don't care. Like I said, I'm very passionate about this. But there you go. Can you guys see it? Is the camera good? Oh no, my sports bra's covering it. Oh man, I'll have to show you guys another time. But anywho, so THON itself to date has raised over $100 million for the kids. And what we do as Penn State students and Penn State alumni is we all come together and we work extremely hard throughout the year. And everything that we do goes right to our THON families. And because of us and because of what THON does, no family needs to pay a medical bill. They don't need to worry about housing or food while their child is at Hershey Medical Center getting care. They don't need to worry about surgery costs or treatments or anything because we cover it. Because of what THON does, we are able to provide that for these families. And a lot of times, you know, whatever insurance doesn't cover, you're left to pay for. Well, not with us. Not because of THON. Because of that, nothing has to come out of pocket. Our families are completely 100% able to focus on their child getting better and getting healthy. And it's amazing. I have seen firsthand just what THON does for these families. I visited Hershey Medical Center a few times. I've gotten to really know some of our THON families, and I mean, they are the sweetest, most down-to-earth people you will ever meet, and they really completely appreciate everything that we do because of what we are able to do. And every year, every February, at the Bryce Jordan Center, Penn State students from all the campuses across the state come together at the BJC for a 46-hour, no sitting, no sleeping dance marathon. And throughout THON itself, throughout THON weekend, it is everything that these kids could ever want. It is so much more than just a charity, especially to me. And we have performances who will come. We've had DNCE perform. I am completely drawing a blank on what his real name is, but those of you who watch Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, Ned Bigby shows up for THON. He loves THON. We have had just, I mean, so much. Like, it's really for the kids. It gives the kids a chance to be able to come and be kids. They don't have to worry about treatment or, you know, like, worry about their condition and what they have. Like, it doesn't matter. You are there. You are hanging out with Penn State students. You're hanging out with a football team. You are enjoying a THON talent show where the kids can come up and perform their talents. I mean, just everything about it. Like, it gives the families, in a way, a break from everything that's been going on in their lives. You know, they know that their kids are in good hands with us because they love us. This is what we do. We as Penn State have gotten to know all of our THON families, and I mean, it's just, it really is a life-changing experience. And part of the reason that made me really want to go to THON was my uncle's niece. He got married into the family, which is why she's not technically my cousin. But my uncle's niece had a very rare, I believe it was bone cancer. I think it was some kind of bone cancer when she was 7, I think. And I mean, like, it was terrible, you know. in order to visit her, you had to be completely dressed in like a quarantine suit because her immune system was that low from all the treatments. And I mean, you know, thank God, thank everything. She is healthy, she is living, and she is like the most phenomenal. She's not even little anymore. I mean, she's probably late teens, early 20s at this point. But, you know, just seeing everything that she went through and seeing what my uncle's family had to go through, I wanted to do THON. I wanted to make a difference in everybody's lives, and I'm doing so. And because of it, and because of what I love about it and how very passionate I am for it, September 14th of this year is my second annual Help Kids Beat Cancer benefiting THON fundraiser. Last year was the first year I tried this. It was a success. I am so happy to announce that I was able to raise triple what I was anticipating. Like, I raised about $1,200 the first time, and 100% of my proceeds go to THON. I don't keep anything for expenses that I paid. I don't care. It's not why I do this. 100% is going to THON. 100% is going to these families to help them. And that's all I could ask for. So, I know that was like a really long explanation, but it is so hard to try to really explain what THON is without knowing what it is and without seeing what it is. But I do have a link posted below for you. It is a link to another YouTube video, and what it is it just really helps to explain everything as to what we do and what we are. And I also have another video posted below. During THON weekend itself, on our last day, on that Sunday, we do have what's called Family Hour, where we will invite our families to come up on stage and kind of like tell us about their journey. And it is the most heart-wrenching hour that we could ever do for THON. And I'm like trying not to cry now thinking about it, because I know exactly what it is. But you know, just to like hear these parents' stories, and you know, like you hear some parents in some families where their child is healthy, they are in remission, they beat cancer completely, and we have other families who are willing to share their story and their loss of their child due to cancer. And the story that I have posted below was from the Beecher family from THON 2012. And I mean, the best THON story that I could find. And I love it. Every time I need inspiration for what I do, I pull his story up, because I mean, you want to talk about heart, you want to talk about spirit, you want to talk about everything. That is the family to listen to, and I do have that link posted below. Again, it's another YouTube video. But by all means, if any of you want to donate to THON, or any of you want to donate to help my fundraiser benefiting THON, please do not hesitate to get a hold of me. I will have my email posted for you below. I will have THON's website itself if you want more information on it. My fundraiser is not on there because I'm a third-party fundraiser, but I will post my Help Kids Beat Cancer fundraiser information below for you too. I also have a Facebook page if anybody is interested in wanting to know what my fundraiser itself really is. But I know I just kind of talked your ear off about THON, but like I said, like, it is I am so passionate about this charity, more so than I am fitness, more so than I am about writing my books and everything else. And I mean, that's pretty much it, because I can seriously just like keep talking about everything and just everything we do, because it really is just an amazing cause. But since I know you're all anxious, I'm sure, to see how this chicken is turning out, I'm going to go ahead and let it cook a little bit longer, and I will be back and I will show you my protein dinner for the evening. So stay tuned for more. Okay, dinner's done. It's now time to try this chicken. I'm really excited. I can't wait. Also, I have taco rice with it as a side. I just used the Knorr, however you pronounce it, it's Knorr. I just got it from the grocery store. But I do have the taco rice because I like rice and I just wasn't in a white rice mood. And I also got a little cup of cinnamon applesauce. No extra cinnamon needed. So, how about we give this chicken a try, shall we? Oh my god. This is amazing. I don't even think I need my extra barbecue sauce. Like, I love barbecue, but this is really good. I'm gonna have to use this more often. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat my dinner. I know this video was a little bit long just because I wanted to really explain to you what THON was. But by all means, you all need to get that St. Louis barbecue seasoning along with their garden veggie Asiago seasoning that I have too, because that's phenomenal. But I am really going to enjoy my dinner tonight. I just don't want to eat in front of all of you. So, as always, thank you for each and every single one of you who watches my videos. I really love and appreciate every single one of you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Also, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't want yins to ever miss a post or a video because I'm just full of, fun. So, be sure you subscribe and also follow me on social media and everything else. Like I said, I have all the information posted below for you. So, have at it, and I will chat with you guys later. See ya!